Good morning to all of my friends, followers, subs, and stalkers. Thanks for joining me again today. Welcome back to my channel, where we get stony balloony and we do a whole bunch of makeup looks. Some practical, some not so practical. Today, not so practical. I would be a little bit scared to wear it out of the house. Just because I know I would get looks in my small yeehaw town. Let's get started. Primer. That's what this is called. Rude. A little premature there. It's okay. It happens. I've used this like 4 times. There's honestly a lot of primer in this little tube. Good for them. Although it is a hydrating primer, and let me tell you, my face is so dry right now, I have like I'm a little sick. We have a bit of a cold going around, or flu or something. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's worse than a cold. It's like migraines and vomiting and coughing, and everybody in my house is a mess right now. Anyways, get that primer in all of our pores. We're ready to go. I start with just Elmer's glue, school glue stick. And then, like your teachers told you not to, we're going to lick it. And I apply it to one eyebrow first. And then I'm going to take my eyebrow brush with the little bristly end. And just fan it out. And then sculpt it. And then I like to take the flat part of some tweezers and just make sure it's really patted down, glued to my face. I'll go back in again and shape it one more time. Just to make sure it's the shape I want. The difference. See, it looks like this side of my face had a little bit of a stroke, because she's just, I don't know, she's unemotional. Let's fix that. Now they match. I'm not going to fill in my eyebrows today because I'm lazy. In fact, this is my last makeup stream of the week, probably. Couldn't find my flat brush. Okay. I am still going to go in with concealer just to clean up the edges of the brow. So this is the one that I use. Don't pay attention to my nails. Like that much. Just a little bit. And I just highlight under the brow. You know what I should have done? I'm not playing any music today because I didn't want to get muted. I should have used my friend Joey's SoundCloud. That's what we should be listening to right now. But I don't know where the link is. It's on my phone. That's what I'm using. And I just blend with my finger. Nothing fancy. I am gonna wear foundation today because I'm insecure. But it's almost gone. It's just the Fit Me foundation, the Matte Poreless one by Maybelline. It's a drugstore one. I just wanted to get the bags under my eyes, honestly. Even out my skin tone. I feel like I did not get as much over here. Just get around my nose ring. And by around, I mean on top of. Go back and clean her up. Always blend to your neck. And then I take a large fanned brush and blend more. Okay. I hope that doesn't ruin my stream. Then I go in with this palette. I am gonna stop and start again, just in case. I don't want it to ruin it. Welcome back. Sorry. Sometimes after an alarm goes off, my stream will get cut, or my sound will. So I'm just going in with this pink, obviously for my blush. It's just an eyeshadow palette, and I'm putting way too much on because I can. Makes me feel more powerful. Bunch on the nose. So I just start on the cheekbone and blend up and like out on top of my cheek. A ton of blush. I love it. I look pink, like a pink little fairy. I add a little here on my brow and some to my chin. Put a bunch on the nose and a bunch here and here. And if you think you have too much, you can always go in with the foundation brush again and just sort of blend out. But I don't think I have too much, even though I totally do. Too much. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Glisten Cosmetics palette. I have a little highlighter one that I used yesterday and I fell in love with. So I need a little dish and some water because it's water activated. And I'm just going to dip my pinky in the water and then rub it around in the dish. Because you don't need a lot of water. I'm going to do it one more time. One more dip. Okay. Perfect. It's like watercolors. It's so shiny. Anyways, so I want to do like... I just want to put it all over my eye, but like also kind of my under eye here. And then the other side. And I'm just gonna blend with my pinky. I hope you can see it. You can kind of see it on this side because I have two windows, but one of them is like directly on this wall, so. Pinkies up. I am actually not a huge tea person. I'm a coffee person. Actually. I'm also going to do it on the inner corner. Hello, hello. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, now you can see it. Look at that. It's so pretty. No. Not an Elsa look today. It'll get weird. My makeup looks always do. And I'm going to put some on my cheekbone as well for a little highlight. I like this cool highlight. Okay, highlight's done. I'm super shiny now. Okay. I also still have this huge bag of makeup gifted from a friend. And I want to use something in here. So I'm just gonna put my hand in and choose a bag. This gold bag. Because I want to use this new makeup in my makeup look today. Okay, these look like they're just a bunch of eyeshadows, so. Okay. Black eyeshadow. Eyeshadow Base. Okay, it's like a pomade. That will be interesting. But first I want to use the black in my You shaved your head last weekend? That's cool though. I wish I had the balls to shave my head. That's cool, man. I don't have the balls to do that. I cut my hair and I regret it every time. Every time. Anyways, gonna take this tiny little brush from Glisten Cosmetics. This is the number 3 brush. And I'm gonna put it in that water that I have and into the black, which totally put some of that highlighter in the black, but that's okay. It'll be a little bit sparkly. I love being sparkly, obviously. So anyways, water activated liner. First I just want to wing it up like normal. Had to make sure they were going the same direction. And then I start from the inner iris and pull out. And then just match up those lines. I'm so shaky. Do you see that? Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's because all I've consumed today is a Monster energy drink. It may cause blind eyes if done wrong. Like a bald head, shiny bald head. Anyways, fill her in. And then I go all the way to the inner corner and even it out. It's a long wing. It's dramatic, but it's going to be so much more dramatic. I have definitely gotten this eyeliner in my eyes a bunch. And that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. It is safe to be used around the eyes. You shouldn't be putting it in your eyes on purpose, though. Ouchie. And this one's going to have to be longer eventually, but we'll get there. We'll fill her in first. I mean, like a little, I jumped. I got scared. I don't know. I'm so shaky today. Which isn't great for the look that I'm doing. I know I pulled out black eyeshadow. I will use that. I have an idea. An idea. Okay, they look pretty even now. So Now let's make it even more crazy and dramatic. So I want to add another wing, like kind of out this direction. Honestly, maybe I should be using the eyeshadow right now to map this out, but it's fine. We will if it gets too hard. Gotta make sure they're going the right direction. I felt like they were, so. Okay. Okay. And then I just want to make it thicker. I am so shaky today. Even shaky people can do eyeliner. You got it. It's gonna get more exciting and more dramatic, I promise. Like I said, I would be kind of iffy to wear this out just because, like, I know people around town would give me a looks. They'd be like, there's one of them liberals. Only they wouldn't be so nice about it. Now I feel like they're going in different directions. It's okay. There's going to be so much going on at one point that I feel like you won't be able to really tell. I hope. I hope and I pray. And I try to fix it, but mostly I hope and I pray. Thoughts and prayers. Mostly thoughts. Okay. Maybe I'm just shaky because I'm nervous about it. Nervous about how it's gonna turn out. It'll be fine. It always turns out so cool. Okay. Hyping myself up for my own makeup looks. And then I want to come, like, this way. Right now it feels like I'm auditioning to be like a Kiss band makeup artist, but that's okay. Trust the process. I'm gonna look pretty and weird by the end of it, which is always the goal. Pretty weird. Oh, that's so... Why is this one so bold? Hang on. Everybody slow down. because that's just too much, gosh darn it. Okay, so I got a little bit of, whoa, no, that's, okay, so I'm getting a little bit of water here to fix the mistake. And then I just try to, the other side of the wet wipe is dry, so it's been sitting on my floor this morning in preparation of my stream. Okay, good enough. If we need to buff it out later, we can with concealer. They're just not the same. It's my attempt at fixing that so that they are similar. It's okay if I don't know why I'm trying to like make it perfect, because like I'm gonna buff it out with black eyeshadow. It doesn't need to be perfect. Precision. I just don't breathe. That's the trick, kids. Just stop breathing. That was a joke. That was a joke, kids. Sort of. I do kind of hold my breath, though, when I apply the eyeliner. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're buffing it out later. It's okay. That one does feel thicker than that one, though. Big shocker there. Let's, okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Does not have to be perfect. Okay. Next shape. So now I want to do like a It's giving whiskers right now. Bear with me. You know, I have done this look before, or I tried to, and I did not like it, so trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. It is so windy outside. Do you hear that? Jeez. Thought it was gonna be nice today. Okay, those are kind of even. It's fine. And then I want to make little triangles. I'll have to clean that up, but like, I just feel like if somebody saw me walking around town looking like this, they'd be like, that's a witch, a demon. She's trying to invoke something. It's fear. I just want them to be afraid of me. Close enough. I just keep making it thicker and weirder. I'm trying to erase that little bit. There we go. Fixed it. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna go buff it out later. I keep telling myself that. It's almost like a funky little take on clown makeup, honestly. I like it. I also like funky clown makeup, though. Catch me doing clown makeup sometimes. It's fun. Okay, so I just cleaned up those edges with some water. I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna go with the eyeshadow now. So I have this tiny little straight brush and this eyeshadow pomade that I'm not sure is gonna work for this, but here we go anyways. First I'm gonna get the under eye. And then I'm gonna sort of try to blend that line. Just so it's a bit like smokier. And honestly, I'm just sort of pressing on the line and pulling out with the pigment while my cat tries to break into the room. This color is honestly really buildable. If I look emo as hell after this, good. I am. I'm gonna take the back of the brush too and put it in the pomade. Just that little circle. And I'm gonna put little circles right here and blend them out and make them bigger with more pigment. It's different. It's a trust the process kind of day. Okay, and then once it's bigger like that, I want to go in with more pigment in the middle to build the color in the middle. Make sure they're the same shape. Okay. I want to do that right here too. Sometimes I feel like the end goal looks like I'm trying to fuck up facial recognition software or something. And sometimes my phone has a hard time recognizing who the hell I am, so I'd say sometimes that works. I wonder if my phone will be challenged today. Okay, back to blending out all these edges. I want to blend them both directions. I want each side to look smoky, like this one. Sometimes with how my face creases, it's hard, so I'm going to grab my foundation sponge just to pull and keep everything straight. Okay, it got a little messy on the end there. Just gonna take this wet wipe to clean it up. Now it's a fine point again. Couldn't find my pomade. Here it is. Pomade? What is this called, a pomade? Eyeshadow Base. So no. But it is like, it reminds me of like my eyebrow pomade. It feels like the same texture. Smoky. I don't want to do a dramatic inner corner moment today, but I do want to put some pigment there. So this is what we're going for. I still have to smoke out this bottom part, and then do this side. The process. I didn't think this look was going to take me that long today, but we're already over 30 minutes. which isn't a long look for me, but oh, that was a little high, just like me. I feel like I got pretty muddled in here, so I'm gonna take the end of my brush and a little bit of a wet wipe. Sort of recarve a little triangle. Blended it out too much there. Again, just a little bit of water on a wet wipe or tissue or whatever. One side done. This side's too crisp. This side I think looks really cool, honestly. So again, I'll just start under my eye. I don't know which way to pull my face. Trying to make the shape the same at this point because it comes down a little further. Okay, the top half is smoky. Time to make this look like this. Messed up a little there. Looks a little wonky. They would definitely think I was a witch if I went out in my town looking like this. Somebody would try to burn me at the stake. And not to go as hard in here as I did in here so that I don't have to clean it up. But we'll see. Just a little bit. Almost done. This was such a long process. The eyeshadow alone on this part, the smudging, took me 30 minutes. Oh, went a little too far here. Did it again. It's okay. The black is finally done. That was such a process. Wow. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the tiniest little eyeliner or pencil you've ever seen, because I need to buy a new one, and I'm going to do my waterline, which maybe I should have done first, because now I don't know where to touch my face to pull down my waterline. Okay, the difference, it's darker. I'm going to do the top too because I feel like it makes my lashes look fuller. Okay, now that I look like the most wild raccoon you have ever seen, mascara. I want to do my bottom lashes too, but I just poke myself in the eye instead. What is that? Who did that? There's some on this side too. It must be on my fingers. Eyeshadows everywhere. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted. Oh, it's like here too. It was all over my fingers while I was touching my face. So anyways, always use a sponge to touch your face. Whoa, yeah, it turned weird. It got interesting. Just shapes. Just shapes. Now that I've made my eyes as dark as they could possibly be, let's add some super long, pretty lashes. Because my eyes are super dark, so we can add super big, colossal lashes. After I pull my previous eyelashes that I pulled out of my face off of them. And then lash glue. I use Kiss lash glue. That's my favorite because it has this little brush and a beautiful hair stuck to it. I love that for me. Okay, there's a lot out on the brush. I just pulled it out and I add just like a glob on one side. That was huge. And a glob on the other side. And then I just push them together so it's all over, and then I kind of wipe off the end. Yes, don't forget to shave your glue. If it comes out hairy, please shave your glue. And I'm going to put the excess that's still on the brush where I'm going to put the lash. In that area. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. It's getting pretty wild today. I don't usually do super out of the box makeup, but I'm not going anywhere today. So I'm gonna stay at home and just take pictures of myself in cute little outfits. That's my plan. Just trying to dry off that lash a little bit. Let the glue dry and get kind of sticky, tacky. And then don't throw a whole bunch of hairs on your eyelash. Don't do that. That's what I just did. And then I'm going to close my eye and try to stick it like right in the middle. And then I try to stick the ends where they should be. Sticky, tacky glue, yes. Wet glue, no. Hairy eyelash. Well, yeah. I mean, your eyelash should be filled with eyelash hairs, right? Not like pet hairs or your own hairs or your fiance's hairs. Because you don't want them poking in your eye. Like I'm sure just happened to me. I'm gluing all these hairs to my face, okay? I shouldn't, there should not be excess. And then I just try to pin it down. I had these super long tweezers. Then I'm gonna go and just pin down that fake lash to my real lash. I feel like this is the good side of my face, so maybe just wait, it'll be better. I recently started streaming again on this platform, and then I'm also uploading some of them to YouTube as well. This one will probably go up to YouTube. That'll be fun. Say hi, YouTube. Oh, good. I'm glad you're loving it. I don't know. I blew on it and there's no glue on it yet. I'm just slow. Okay. Put a big glob on each side of the lash and then spread them together. Spread them together. That made sense, right? Like that. And I need to put a little bit of lash glue on my lash line. But I don't like putting a lot because I don't want it to get in my eyeball. That hurts. Eyelash glue inside the eyeball hurts. I hope you guys are taking notes because the exam is tomorrow. Hoping to become a full-time streamer, I guess. That's the just online personality. I don't know. Everybody wants to be famous, right? And then I just stick it right on there. The glue's still a little bit wet. Whoops. It's okay. It will get sticky and tacky. Just trying to place it where it's supposed to be. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. Where did my tweezers go? Oh, I thought I lost them. I always lose my tweezers either before or in the middle of my lashes. And then just pin them down. Don't let them escape. And I can't go outside today because in this wind, my eyes would just be perpetually open. I wouldn't be able to hold these puppies down. Ain't no way. But the glue would stick. And that's important. I'm not sponsored by Kiss Lash Glue, but maybe I should be. Okay, almost done. I'm gonna add a little lippy just because I feel like this look is so dramatic it kind of needs one. And my lips feel boring and plain. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm just gonna try to line my lips normally, like right where the line is. Honestly, I don't know if this is how I should be lining my lips. I'm just winging it. I'm not a professional and nobody taught me nothing, okay? As you can see, my lips get a little bit weird right here. At least I think so. And then I have to like really block that area in to line them up. I used to be so self-conscious about wearing lipstick. And now, like, sometimes I'll wear like bright reds. Honestly, I like my lips now. They're all right. The steady focus. It's scary. Don't want to fuck it up. That's it. That's the whole look. It took me a freaking hour. I didn't think this was going to take that long, but here we are. Here's the look. I'm going to go put on cute little outfits and take pictures of myself. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.